Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Seas. In the last episode we managed to get one of the people to go into the Immortals quest, which is quite nice. So there's a few left. One of the ones I want to go for is Rosaria, which is the lady we need to heal, so I need to go to a place to go and look at that. But I'm thinking it's about time we tried to focus on the Cladery Heirs questline, because I'm kind of halfway through it, but not really knowing what I'm doing. So I had a little bit of research to try and get me on the right track, which is not something I like doing, but I decided I didn't know what I was doing enough to warrant it. And it turns out that I have all of the treatments from ports other than one, which is Igul, which is a place I forgot about, or Algil. So we may go there to go see if we can have a look, if we can further that to get one of the Cladery treatments. The other three come from items, which is mildly annoying because it's all items I've had. I just didn't look at them. So I might have to look at getting some of those items. I know one of them is a Blemigan, and the other one is a Soothen Cooper Longbox, but I don't have a Soothen Cooper Longbox. Do I have a Blemigan? God damn it. No, I do not. But I think I can get a Soothen Cooper Longbox from either a random event somewhere, because I remember seeing one, or I can trade for one. I think it was Damu Island. But we'll, part of me wants to go back to London because our terror is very high right now, but we are also quite low on fuel and supplies. And we filled our hold up with claymen because, well, you know, I'm a glutton for money. I also have a sunlight-filled mirror catch box that I quite like to sell. So maybe we'll go try our luck with the London import police, shall we say. But if we were going to go to Igul, oh god, we are miles away. We're going to have to stop off at Khan's Shadow to buy some fuel, I think. Yeah, Igul is down here. So in theory, we could stop there. Maybe. It's going to push my terror quite high. What I'll do is I'll go back to Khan's Shadow, go to Damu Island, go back to London. And then we can go to the Uttershroom. If we have honey, we can buy a docile Blemigan. I remember that from our quest to spread the Blemigans. And I think there was another item, but I don't remember it off the top of my head, so we'll worry about that when we get there, and after that we'll go to Igul. So that's the goal of today's episode, is probably get caught by the import police and cry, and try and get back to London, and then we'll see if we can get back. I may end up cutting out some of the, like, moving around. I kind of feel like this episode's going to be mostly me moving around. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how exciting the trip back is. Because sometimes we get very exciting trips, and it could be a problem. Right, so where is the Khan's Shadow? Let's just cut as straight a line as possible here. I'd like to lower my terror more, though. We could go down to the Melting Isles. Oh, it's going to be a hell of a round trip, though. This is Dahut as well. Both very good at lowering my terror. I could lower my terror by at least 20 if I do that, which would be enough, but we're going to be gaining terror as we're going, so it would be a stretch on fuel and food, but I think it might be worth it. Or I could just not go back to London, restock on supplies in the Khan's Shadow, lower my terror as much as I can, and then go to Igul. But I have a feeling the quest there, the reason I've never done it is because it has an awful lot of terror gain. Because I vaguely remember it revolves around needles. I think I also have another quest to go there to find the regret for a sister. I vaguely remember seeing that in my journal at some point. So we could try and hit two birds with one stone. Try and get that quest done. I am worried about the amount of fuel I have right now. Oh, also, the Sea of Lilies has a nasty habit of having bloody sharks in it. I remember that. Don't think there's anything for me to do in that prison. Even though it's going to cost me fuel, I'm going to go have a look. Because I haven't been here for a long time, and there might be a quest to make money. Wisdom, that's the name of the place. Hand over a prisoner. They'll pay me for prisoners? Good lord. We can compile a port report while we're here. Wisdom will release prisoners on payment of an eye-wateringly high redemption fee. Not entirely clear whether this constitutes bribery or or a legal instance of Carganian mercy. How much does it cost? Woo! Oh! Good lord. 3,000 echoes? I don't think I have any use for a prisoner. We have 14% chance to rescue one. Whee. Let's not do that. I think that we're saving that for a reason. I think we need to get somebody out of that prison. Do you sell fuel here? You do, but it's very bloody expensive. We could do this as... Nah, because Khan's Shadow is not too far away, and it's a little bit cheaper there. Let's go with Khan's Shadow. I feel like I need a prisoner for the Cladery air as well. I didn't look too hard because I didn't want things spoiled, so there was just like a list, and I took a cursory glance at it. Oh god, there's a shark. Oh god, we've run out of fuel. Maybe I should have bought some fuel, huh? Right, we can burn supplies if we have to. I think it's 2 supplies for 1 fuel. It's really bad trade, but if we get in trouble, which I think we're going to get in trouble. Restless Nights. Do I lower my terror by doing this? I can, good. Let's get that done. It's only by 1, but you know. Makes a difference? It makes a difference. Right, Khan's Shadow is around the corner. This is a lot more stressful than I thought. Maybe I should try and just go back to London. It would require an awful lot of transporting, as in just movement. I want to get some story done. I want to at least get to Igol in this episode and see if we can do anything there. I know there was a story about Solace Fruit. I'm pretty sure I delivered the Solace Fruit to him. Uh-oh, hang on. Hang on. Burn the supplies! Actually forgot the spacebar paused the game. I'm kind of glad it did. That was close. Almost ran out of fuel. Hello, Khan's Shadow. Do we have to pick up souls for the... I seem to have a lot of money. Am I supposed to be picking up souls? I can never find this bloody quest here. Oh, the Empire of Hands. Camp Pole. Menaces, maybe? Oh, my suspicion is still 7. Yeesh. Objective. I need to go to Port Cecil for the Admiralty as well, which is something we should probably look at doing. Frostfound. I still need to do Frostfound as well. But I know that Frostfound... I've been warned against going to Frostfound until I am absolutely ready to go there, because it absolutely sucks. I don't appear to, I just seem to have a lot of money. I don't appear to have a quest for the blind bruiser. I could just be being blind. Wouldn't put it past me. Right, let's go to the shop here. Traveller's friend. See, oh god, supplies are quite expensive here. Let's go 9 and... let's go more fuel, less supplies. Okay. That was quite expensive, I will admit. Now I need to lower my terror down. I think I am just going to bite the bullet and go back to London. And that'll allow us like a fresh start to just head back to Igol, and hopefully we'll make some money. We can empty the hold as well, which is also a useful thing. Just in case we pick up anything nice. I'm going to have to go under the water for Dahud, aren't I? I'm going to have to be careful because my terror's at 66, which means the constant companion could be an issue, and somehow I don't fancy my chances of actually fighting him. I do know, though, if we do the Cladery Air quest, we could get the Cladery Heart. I remember being told in the comments section, because I do read all those comments, even though I forget to reply half the time, that there's a chance I lose the Cladery Air if I haven't got all of her surgeries done. I'm doing this to lower my terror, by the way. Investigate the hold. Stout crate. 3 supplies. God damn, of course it's bloody supplies. It's fine, we'll just dump 2 supplies. Lower my terror down to 62. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. Where is Dahut? Straight forward from here. Let's go under the sea and hope the constant companion doesn't find us. I think it's constant companion. It's something companion. Don't hear any clicking. I just hear screaming. Which is, you know, arguably more terrifying, but this is the Sea of Hands. Oh god, it's one of those things. I was told that I killed one of those in the last episode. I was told that if I did the other option, it could have lowered my terror. So do you know what? We might actually look at doing that right now, because it wasn't that hard to kill, all things considered. Dahut, let's wander around and make no commitments. That should lower our terror by 10. That's put us back down to 55. You know what? Let's try and kill this thing. We have the fuel and the food to spare. How bad can it be? He says, knowing full well exactly how bad this could be, because he has played this game before. And it can be incredibly evil, this game. Just don't stop firing. That's the key. And I'm also backing into the hood, which is a bit of an issue. I will be honest. Uh-oh, incoming. He hit me? I think he might have hit me then. Uh-oh. Fire? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Let's see what the other option was on the name of enemy that I didn't read because I was too busy focusing on killing it. The Triskeligat, that's it. Avoid the Maelstrom, I believe, is the right choice here. Let's try it. Why let the beast avenge itself at the death? Wow! Oh my god. Yes. Your engines struggle as you try to escape the roiling whirlpool. Abruptly, the Triskeligat collapses in on itself as though unable to withstand a sudden, vast pressure. With a final screech, it drills downward, far into the deep. Your vessel bobs, hull metal ringing in the sudden calm. At least, there are soothing swirls forming in the flotsam it left behind. Perfect. Amazing. Worth it. Maybe I'm going to make a habit of killing those a lot, because there always seems to be one at Dahut. It just seems to be one of those constants. Wait, something awaits us? Can I go back to Dahut and make no commitments again? I don't mind lowering my terror again. I'm not gonna question this. I would like to go to Demu Island though, so I'm convinced it was there that I could get the Soothing Kubalon box. I can't remember what the trade was for. Knowing my luck, it's a captivating treasure or something. Off. Yay! Look at that, that was easy. I guess because we were fighting the Termagant, we spent quite a bit of time there. Okay, so our terror's looking a lot nicer than it was. Demu Island's just around the corner. We'll have tea with the Factor, as we always do. Get those free supplies. Get that lovely, lovely 1 terror reduction. That was not a nice noise. That was a distinctly horrendous noise, actually. Not a fan. I'm going to stay underwater for a bit. I'm going to watch the oxygen. I want to see if we come across some interesting things. Ooh, can we catch a shortcut with this current? Let's go. I appear to be moving slower. I don't quite understand how these work. You'd have thought that would push me, like in Sunless Skies when you hit one of the winds, but it seems to just slow me down. Right, I think it's here. I think this is Demu Island. Perfect. And we have something awaits. It's almost like I planned it perfectly. I'm just hoping my memory is right. Because this is my goal now. This is my goal for the foreseeable future. We are going to try and do this. I've been I noticed a lot of my episodes, they are swaying all over the place. We have no goal. We had the Zeppelin for a while, but I was warned that if I do the Zeppelin quest, it's an end of Captain quest. So I'm going to try and clean up some of the other stuff we were doing first, before having a look at that. Provide respite. Hey, there we go. Trade 2 strange catches for a Soothen Cooper longbox. I knew I read it somewhere. Let's do that. A desperate joy. The affordable factor covers his mouth as he peers into the crate. He turns and stumbles, sobbing into your arms. Meat! Oh, bless you, please! In thanks! He waves in 2 sturdy, belugas fellas bearing a coffin. Part of a misdelivered consignment. I'm sure you'll find some use for it, and if not, well, there are always buyers. Yes, he's a valid point, so now we have one. Can I take tea with a factor? No, that was in fact, he used up my thing. So can I? Yes, no. Watch now, as I've already done this and I've just forgotten. Do I have to speak to the surgeon? Yeah, here we go. Ah, see, this is where I remember reading we need a prisoner. So we could get a prisoner as well. And there's also a docile Blemigan here. And a white mollyflower. How do I get a white mollyflower? Available for 1 scintillact at the Fathom King's Hold. We could do that. But firstly, let's let her have an experiment on this Soothen Cooper longbox. It only cost us 2 strange catches. How bad can it be? She has expressed an interest in experimenting with the content of a longbox. 82% chance, please don't fail. The box delivered to surgery. She refuses to let you watch while she works on the contents of the box, but afterward she is in a dark mood and complains in generalities. People are fools. No one dares face up to what is wrong with them. Hiding a secret from yourself does not make it go away. Pretending anger doesn't exist is not the same thing as patience. Whatever operation she's just done, she's kept a souvenir from it. But she won't show anyone what it is. She wraps it in cotton wool and keeps it in a little lacquered box, left over from the sale of tea. There we go, Cladery Souvenir. Yes, Souvenir, not Souvenir. Thanks, brain. Souvenir. So now we have, what, 5? Oh. It hasn't added here. It's been added here. Why do I see how many of those we have? Oh no. Is it an item we have in our inventory? I have that rusty locket. I've got no idea what that's for. Gotta be in the journal, right? You'd have thought it would be in the Cladery treatment. Would that not make the most sense? Ah, Cladery Souvenir 5. There it is, at the bottom of the list, because of course it is. So, I think we need 9. Now, I do wonder if you can just keep doing souvenirs on the same item. I don't know. Should we have a look if we can talk to her again about the Soothen Cooper longbox? We can. We do have 2 more strange catches. That could be a way of getting more. I'm not sure if that works. I genuinely don't know. I think we need 9. I'm going to need some confirmation on that one. This is all from just vague memories of comments from long past when I was looking at doing the Cladery storyline, and then I got distracted, as I always do, because I'm incredibly bad at following just doing one thing in this game. I come across new things and I'm like, oh, this is exciting, I want to explore this, and then I forget about all the old quests. It's not great, I'll admit. But I guess it kind of just shows that it is very much a first playthrough and I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of pretend I know what I'm doing and I'm incredibly lucky. Yeah, let's go back to London. Our terror's at 39. We might be able to lower our terror at the lighthouse with recent news. We'll drop an extra 5 off. The salt lions are right here, but there's nothing we can do with them. going to be an interesting journey. Hopefully, the police don't stop us. With such high suspicion, I mean, I could just bite the bullet and sell it at the Isle of Cats. But I'm quite close to London now. And I quite like to keep the box. But then I guess if it gets confiscated, I lose money, pay a fine, and lose the box. And its contents. So it's kind of a fool's game. Is that the bloody clay poet again? Come on! Can you come out of the water? Can you come out of the water? Thanks. The water. The water. Can you, as a boat, can you please come out of the water? What I meant to say, can you come out of the fog? Investigate the wreckage. Rescue the pirate poet. 200 echoes, 1 fuel, 1 supply. And we lost 2 terror. Okay, what do we find? Peaches! Amber and Dawn. A Zeeman's Snaffle. Snaffles one. Snaffles? A Zeeman's Snaffles one. I assume that's eating. And is caught when the taste makes him burst into tears. Pack them carefully and don't bruise them. Perfect. Oh, I should also apologise. I didn't release... I finished Heaven's Vault. For anyone who watches more than just this one series, or this and Fallen London, I know they're my two favourite, two primary series that people watch the most of, but I finished Heaven's Vault, and there isn't a video on Tuesday this week because I finished it. I'm waiting for a new game to come out on Thursday, and then next Tuesday I'll play that game on the channel. I've forgotten the name of it because I am actually incapable of actually selling anything on my own channel. It's a problem. Sable? Is it called Sable? It's something like that. It looked really cool. So I'm going to be playing that. It's a story game, so if you like watching me do story games, it's a very good sale for that. Hopefully. I haven't actually played it. I've seen the promotional material for it and I got excited, so that's a good way of me picking a game for the channel. I've also been doing a lot of Twitch streaming and putting first impression videos on YouTube as like VODs. They're very long form and they're very random because I'm streaming, so I'm talking to the chat at the same time. But if you enjoy watching longer videos of mine, they're a good way to go, especially if you can't make it to the stream, because I still try to play the game as best as I can, even if I am talking about wildly random topics while streaming. But if you like listening to me talk, it's a good call. But there you go. That's the sales pitch. I need to do this more apparently, because you know, YouTube. That's how it works. I gotta be like, hey, you guys, you like me? Go watch my stuff. I'm terrible at this. I'm so terrible. Right, London. Let's dock up here. Please. No, please. No. Ah. Okay, Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of the Bazaar. Today they have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheat them. Reckon I can talk my way out of the search? It'll use all my Admiralty's favours. Oh god. Admiralty's business! Of course! You hint at secret business. The duty officer snaps to a salute and barks an order. You may pass. That was probably a just a horrendous waste of Admiralty's favours. But we made it back to London. Ooh, Blind Bruiser attends business on the dock. Oh. Once more, we find ourselves here on the quayside of what I suppose you might say is the lip of the well of opportunities. Let us both drink deeply from this well, by which I mean my patron has a task for you. Take a payment across the ocean, bring back a little package. Alright then, where do you want me to go? He wants me to go to Polythreme. Polythreme! I'm going to start writing things down again because I'm actually trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. So we need to go to Polythreme. And let me sell you some sunlight. Would you like to buy some sunlight? I was just saying to myself, how could the evening be further improved? And I replied to myself, perhaps only in my most very favourite captain, were to return right now with some of the golden stuff in that captain's hold. And strike me dead if you didn't appear. We'll take the golden stuff off your hands for a price which I must say surpasses the generous and enters the realm of the charitable donation. Alright. 400 echoes. And we got our box back. Oh, yeah, we've got ourselves quite a lot of money right now. I do like money. The next thing we need to do is we need to drop off our claymen. 120 echoes, not bad. What else do we have to do here? Did I fix my ship? I'm going to fix my ship. Got a few holes in it. There we go. With back to full strength. I swear I had other things in my hold. I think there's stuff I can sell. I don't think I need that solace fruit anymore, you know. I'm going to keep that Scintillact because we can go get ourselves a white molly. We might be able to use that with the Cladery air, so let's try that option. Where's the bloody hell is the wine? There it is. Sell the wine. Oh, I have a sack of dark drop coffee beans as well. I may as well sell those while I'm here. Even though I can use them in Irem to lower my terror, from what I remember. But we can get more. I'm pretty sure they're worth a fair old whack of money. 44 echoes, yeah, not bad. Right then. So, we could go back to Demu Island. Obviously, I need to actually do the stuff in London with my lodgings. Let's do that. Spend some time with my family. Lower my terror down by 20. And I'm going to spend a night in my lodgings. Wait, do I have... I vaguely remember reading that if I had yearning, I can talk to the Cladery air to remove it. I think I have yearning, do I? Sure, wait, let's just quickly check by talking to her. It would be a highlighted option, surely, if I could. Well, it's not there, so I assume it's fine. We'll spend the night in our house as well. Another 100 echoes for some reason, even though it's my house. But, wait, where am I? Where am I? There we go. Rest in my elegant townhouse. That should knock our terror down even more. Minus another 15 terror. The light, it's pretty. Menace is yearning and burning. I do have yearning and burning, but I don't know if I can use the Cladery air to get rid of it. Right then. Well, so we are basically ready to go on a little bit of an adventure here. And annoyingly, this has taken me half an hour. That's a normal episode time. So what I might do is cut out the travelling for the next bit. And I'll bring us back if something goes horribly wrong. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Demu Island. I'm going to get another Soothing Cooper Longbox. See if that gets us another Cladery Souvenir. We might be able to go to the Fathom King's Hall. If I could remember where it was. I think it's here? We do need to go to Polythreme anyway, so I could go to Demu Island, Polythreme, there, Igul, and that is pretty much I could end it at Igul, and we could look at that in the next episode. So that's a pretty good idea right there. But in order for this to work, I'm going to need more fuel. So let's go back into the shop here. It's relatively expensive fuel, but it's also cheaper than pretty much everywhere else. So I'm just going to buy a lot. Let's just go with a full hold of fuel. And then I'm going to set off. And what I'll do is I'll bring us back if anything exciting happens. And yeah, I guess I'll see you then. I'm not really used to doing this. I haven't done it for a long time. But I feel like I just want to get some content into this episode rather than me just aimlessly floating around on the sea. So I shall be right back. Uh-oh. It's a big fish. Let's just not go that way. And here we are at Damu Island. Let's see if we can do another trade here. Provide respite from mushrooms. I'll give us another Soothing Cooper longbox. Alright, let's talk to our Cladery heir. Would you do this? Box delivery surgery, we've read this already, but we did get another Cladery souvenir. Now, I am not 100% sure if this is what counts towards her being good at the end of this quest, or if it's the treatments that matter. So I'm not sure if that was worthwhile, but hopefully it is. I don't know. Can somebody let me know in the comments down below? But let's continue on our little adventure here. We're going to Polythreme next, so let's go. And here we are at Polythreme, right. So, if we just pick up the souls from Polythreme, from the man, in the temple, because he's always in the bloody temple. Like the Cherry Man's cargo, a great temple has been wounded, see? We could pick up more Claymen. Not really, I don't think it's worth it. It's like 120 echoes for 6 cargo space. I feel like I can probably do better than that. But on the other hand, I do have the free space. But I'm not going back to London for a while, so it would fill up. I could also get another box of sunlight, but no, I think I should let my suspicion go down. Because my suspicion's too high. I'm basically always encountering the goddamn police every time I go back to London, so that's a terrible idea. Then again, they have just checked my ship. Maybe they won't check it again. Huh? Money? I don't know. Let's... Right, so if we go to Igol now, that is actually under the sea. Under the sea, so that should help. I'm pretty sure one of the other people is in the Undercrow as well. One of the 7 immortal people. The quest. We need to go up there at some point. But, yes, Igol. Let's go. We have the souls we need. Hopefully we won't get stopped by the police for that, even though the Cheery Man tends to pull it out of the cargo hold before we get seen by the police, except for that one time where he gouged my eyes out. Anyway, I shall be right back. Hey, we made it to the place of spines, full of flukes. How bad can it be? Here, a quick look here. Ask the first mate for help finding the regret of the sensitive brother. Observe the first mate with a pilgrim. I think we need to raise the acquaintance of the first mate, but I don't actually know how. It probably revolves around, I don't know, sticking myself with needles. We can assemble a compromise report. Maybe that will make him like me more as well. But either way, I am going to end the episode here. We will have a look at Igol in the next episode. If anyone has any insights, I am greatly eager to know them, and it is greatly appreciated, as you well know. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.